This one under the lights.
The second baseman, number 6.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Check swing called strike, 0-1. To short, hit hard. Anderson brings it in. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. In there, 0-1. Strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Ripped on the ground to first. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Abreu leads off first with 1 away. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch, and a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into score. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. high and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Oh, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Into the box now, Dominic Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And it's fouled away. Smith is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. One and two to Dominic Smith. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Porcello will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Luis Robert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Nick Madrigal will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
The third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. At the plate, James McCann. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, J.D. Davis, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. It's down for extra bases, and the Mets have their first hit of the game. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 16.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Sacrifice attempt here. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. The throw is wild, and it gets away. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Leury Garcia. Here comes the first pitch.
Garcia.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. He reached on a single in his first try. Porcello's ready. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Abreu is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Count still at 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 30.
Digging in now, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Snap throw from the catcher. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eloy Jimenez, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone!
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Into the box now, Luis Robert.
Now batting.
Oh, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now now to the plate, Nick Madrigal. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were two down. Settling in now, James McCann. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Porcello sets. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the... Coming to the plate now, Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Out in front of it, strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball one. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Anderson waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Leury Garcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marisnick. He's there and records the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tim Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? McNeil onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So here's Jose Abreu, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jake Marisnick.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High in the air out to center field. Robert has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. First pitch on its way. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit sharply on the ground. The 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch coming, here it is. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Striding into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First offering on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Swinging a blooper to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. To the plate now, Luis Robert, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Up next for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Fouled away. Porcello sets. Here it is on 0-2. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next up from New York, Ahmed Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch on the way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. And it's fouled away. No hits to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. One out and a runner on second base. Popped him up. Grandal is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. He's set and the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. 1-0 the count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. Tying run headed home. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. At the plate now, Yohan Moncada, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Conforto is there, and he'll bring this one in. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, James McCann. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Jimmy Cordero enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3-0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Ready now, Jake Marisnick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Brandon Nimmo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Hitting 4.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And that's the second out. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, number 6.
Yoenis Cespedes will come on now and pinch run here. Into the box, Jeff McNeil. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Up next to the bat, the shortstop.
Jed Lowry will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Your attention, please. Hitting for New York, number 4.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Reined in on to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now Abreu connects deep to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. In now, Eloy Jimenez. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The 3-2 one more time. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box now, Luis Robert. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Orsello gets the sign. 2-0 on its way. To 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they...
He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Dominic Smith, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Here's Jimenez going back on it, and this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The third baseman, number 24, Robert Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Slapped hard the opposite way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So coming to the plate, J.D. Davis, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Todd Frazier will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Your attention, please. In hitting for New York, number 33, Todd Frazier.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Fastball well outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Chicago White Sox sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Dallas Keuchel is credited with the win. Rick Porcello takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Mets. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off the night for the White Sox, the shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Anderson.
Ball 1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Jose Abreu is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. DeGrom has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jose Abreu is the second out of the opening frame. it's fouled away. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And this will be fouled away. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Check the swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Anderson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Rosario makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Pete Alonso looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Here it comes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. In there for strike one.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Luis Robert. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Base hit into right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch two bases into three. At the plate, Nick Madrigal. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Conforto. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So striding in, Dominic Smith, and he'll step off and try again. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Smith stands in at an even 6 feet. Throws left-handed, swings the bat the same way. Is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
And another foul ball. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So here's Yoan Moncada. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he pops him up. Rosario moving to his left. 1 away. At the plate, James McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now in the box, Leury Garcia. High in the air out to center field. Back goes McNeil. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. J.D. Davis the next to bat as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Batting it.
Jed Lowry now.
Second baseman, Jed.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
0-2 the count to Jed Lowry. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Now here it comes. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Popped up. Alonso over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out. Riding in once again, Jeff McNeil. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Rosario. He got up on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Luis Robert. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he's certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple, but it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Jimenez stands at first with 1 out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. McNeil is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Here comes the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
It's 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia has it, and it's a quick out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Fastball called for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. J.D. Davis would be next. High in the air out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, James McCann. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Stepping up now, Leury Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Swinging a ground ball to 3rd. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
The 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter, number 4.
So digging in now, Jed Lowry. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Jose Abreu goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Yasmani Grandal stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Count even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he's just rolling right now. Even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eloy Jimenez started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the set. Ready once again, Jeff McNeil. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Throw down to second. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hot shot to third. The second for one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side. Ready for another shot now. Luis Robert, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. At the plate, Nick Madrigal. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now batting, Dominic Smith. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
And he popped him up. Anderson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next for the Mets, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready now for the White Sox, James McCann. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. This is foul right side. Pops this one up. Lowry is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. In now, Leury Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tim Anderson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Into his motion, and the 3-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Here comes the payoff pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the DH, J.D. Davis.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. Matt Foster, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 63, Matt.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. One and two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now back to the top of the Mets order. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Robert is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So here's Jose Abreu, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Down and in, not hard to lay off that one, and it's 3-0. Yasmani Grandal waits on deck. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Yasmani Grandal stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
There's one on to first, and they roll up Grandal. It's a double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And next will be the speed threat, Ahmed Rosario. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Standing in, Pete Alonso. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Hit hard to the right side. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Eleventh inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping in, Nick Madrigal. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Dylan Betances comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Smith is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, James McCann. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And that's in there, base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Leury Garcia. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and he set now for the bottom of the 11th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Aaron Bummer takes the mound in a save situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder. High and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder at the track. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Todd Frazier will come on as a pinch hitter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Mets.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Frazier.
Fouled off. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, Jed Lowry. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. To the 12th frame in this one, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Tim Anderson. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Swing and a liner towards second, and a perfect hit-and-run ball as that's into right field, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed run.
And the runner's coming home. Squeeze attempt misses. And now the tag, and he's out on the botched squeeze attempt. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. 0-2, here it is. And he strikes him out here for route number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have it. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, Wilson.
And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jeff McNeil, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! Santa Maria, game over! Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had.